I'm not gonna lie. I tweeted about Jam, and I was definitely just like, that tweet about Jam was definitely like, I need to get off Twitter. It's Lotus that really put this in my head of like, basically in my head there's like two types of people on a platform like Twitter when you like grow on the platform. It's either you're the person who's quote tweeting everything and commenting on everything and trying to get engagement on everything, or you're kind of like reserved with it. Is this situation? I'm farming it for content. Yeah. The thing about the Jam is like, I had the thought that like, oh, I put so much time into like the shit that I like, and luckily a lot of stuff that I'm into doesn't really have big localization or censorship problems. So I was like, oh, I guess I'm in shit. Like, there's almost certainly examples where those people are like just flat correct, but also I'm like, it can't be everything, because also in the tweets, like, I guess I'm talking about this shit now, but this is me crashing out, by the way. I was just like, dude, what the fuck, man? Because I don't want to say I don't care, but like, I feel like so many people are just like less clothes good, old good. If it's just old good, then I guess but like, I don't like her exit design at all. I actually like her face. I think her face is cute, but like, I just never really felt this. I don't know why people use this and not something of like all of her. I guess I actually think it's a pretty shit picture of her, frankly. Also, the main thing I don't like about this design is this, but besides that, I like it overall. There's also some very valid criticism in here, I think, but like, also I think Leffen was at the airport here. There's a lot of takes on this. I don't know what it is about Strive that like, I sort of feel like this game, sometimes people are just looking for any reason to dump on it to an extreme compared to other games, I feel like. Because I feel like for other games, people would just be like, the game's shit, and they'll just move on. I know, I feel like I see people like go back and forth about it. There was one thing that people said that really actually struck a chord with me, because I kind of agree with it. Like, there's kind of times where sometimes something old gets reintroduced in Strive, and then seemingly universally, people who play Strive are all like, yeah, the old version was shit. And then there is a cohort of people who are all like, oh, the new version is terrible, censorship is da-da-da-da-da, all the shit that you hear about, like, God, no hours on the game, fucking DEI this, Western that, and then people just go to their like extremes and stuff. This shit was crazy, by the way. Let me talk about this. Let me talk about this for a fucking second. This fellow was like, yeah, it looks like AI and HR made this. And there's somebody here, dude. There was a fella who was like, as an AI artist. There was a guy who was like, yeah, as an AI artist myself, there's no way that AI would ever make something like that. Maybe he deleted it because people came at him, but like, I think I remember reading this thread, for example. Anime fans like fan service. Guilty Gear used to be more ranty before Strive, not to the level of BB, but it was still there. And those anime fans started playing the game because of that initial sex appeal. This is a thread. We'll go through the thread, but like, it also made me think about like, why did I start playing these games in the first place? I played BB. I played Lychee. I love Lychee. I love Lychee's design. I mean, frankly, without hiding it, like, I play female characters like 90% of the time. I play Mitsuru, I play Margaret, I play Lychee. Milia was actually not that pick. I actually played Milia because I love Woshige. I'm a huge Woshige fanboy, is the main reason that I played Milia more than her design. I was begging for them to add 9 for years and stuff. I can say with full certainty, I didn't pick up BB because of Lychee. I didn't start it, but also, it's like, the reason why I played BB doesn't matter to like 99% of people, because I was already deep into fighting games. Like, when BB comes out, that's like, I got second at NEC. That's like the last Melty Blood at Cadenza at NEC. And some of it is like Eno is a really good example, right? I want to look at Eno. We'll go Exert Eno. Here's Exert Eno. I like the design. I don't really care for like the, what is it, leather latex stuff. Also, she has the very famous, like, she throws her top off and shit and faces away from the camera. That's like a famous thing about her. If you put her next to Strive, and maybe this is a me thing, and this is why it's important to like talk to a lot of different types of people, because I'm not I'm not an artist by any means and stuff. I feel like a lot of characters in this game have this like addition of flowiness, because she's essentially wearing the same outfit, but this is a jacket now, and she has like a crop top on. The hat continuously gets bigger, which I actually like, by the way. And I actually like the shades too. So then it's like the real last thing that they don't like is like some of her old shit. Like she still does the pose, but she doesn't take off her shirt. And I'm like, all right, Pain, but one, you never like frankly, you never like see it. It's not to the front. And two, if you played the game, cool, but it's such a small part of all the stuff about her game. You're gonna call yourself a big Ino fan, and the only thing you like is that she turns away and takes her shirt off. It feels like in motion, like she evolved a little bit, you know, and she's still like hot, like she's hot, like her tetas are still out. I don't know. A lot of people just go Gooner, and I never know if it's just that, you know, because you don't know the person. I'm gonna tell you two stories. One is ELO Japan a couple years ago. A Dragon Ball buddy, shout outs to him. Oh, the side story for this. A Dragon Ball friend, black dude, Kamikaze, right? Plays Gotenks. We both play Gotenks, black dude. But we don't look the same. Can I say this? We don't look the same. And he goes, oh, I'll let you use my gym pass because you're near a gym. You're staying near a gym, so I'll let you use my gym pass. And I'm like, are they gonna check? He goes, don't worry about it. They are going to think you're me. I'm like, no fucking shot, bro. These motherfuckers checked his pass and they're like, all right, man, come on in. Multiple times. I legitimately look nothing like this man. Anyway, it's always like May, late April, early May. So it's starting to get hot in Japan. And so I had a lot of gym wear of the time of like, you know, like sleeveless shirts, just like showing a little chest, showing my shoulders, you know. I wasn't a big gym goer at the time. I was big on working out. So after going like 3-4 days in a row, I kind of noticed, I'm like, yo, everyone else here are wearing like hoodies or like super big t-shirts and like baggy sweatpants and shit. So I kind of just like fell in line. And when I came back to the States after a couple of weeks, I was like, yo, holy shit, no one wears clothes. It's like a huge jump scare. So when I see the tweets of people like, it's just a gooner or whatever, they're overstimulated. I feel like there's truth to that because when I go to a place where people dress more modestly for a while and then I come back home, I'm always like, you know what I'm saying? So I think there's truth to that though. To those who started playing because of the female characters, they feel like GG is selling out to appeal to more non-anime audience. And even outside characters design, a lot of characters art and some female characters intros, outros, or IKs were very fan servicing. I personally like a lot of stripe redesign, but I hate when people dogpile the old design. I think that thing is very important because I do actually have the feel that like when people start talking about redesigns, people automatically go like either the new one's absolute dog shit, DEI, or like the old one is dog shit, gooner, too much, you know, and there's like no nuance. And I think that's like the thing that actually bothers me about the conversation more than anything else. You kind of have to look at it as a product of the time too. I think part of it is also too, it's like a lot of, and this is a good thing, a lot of new players of fighting games play Strive. And young players of fighting games play Strive. This is actually quite important. This is an old franchise. This week, we're going to watch a tournament from 2001 or 2002. This is an old franchise. So the fact that there's a lot of new, young people interested in Guilty Gear because of Strive is an amazing thing for both the franchise Guilty Gear and Arxis and fans of Arxis games. It's a great thing. What's funny is this sentence is going to mean nothing, but I'm glad you can actually play all 3 games right now and play with people. So that if you're interested in either learning about the history of the genre of the franchise, or you're just interested in trying it, you can do it. But a lot of these people, like, ton of like, yo, boot up, yo, FT10, and like, I resisted the urge to say post ELO so many times. And kind of to top it off, I've had this thought about this game actually. This game came out more than basically like 11 years ago. This is Persona 4 Ultimax. And in Persona 4 Arena, it's gonna sound stupid, but Persona 3 takes place before Persona 4. So all the Persona 3 characters have a redesign because they're all adults now. Like my wife here, Mitsuru, right? She has a redesign. This is not what she looks like in the RPG because she's younger. Now she's a grown-ass woman. Or like Yukari is like works on TV now because she's an adult. So this is her design now. You're saying our wife as if you are as good as I am with Mitsuru, as if I was not the Mitsuru player. No, that's my wife. That is my wife. I just need people to be reminded that there was an alpha with Mitsuru and it was me. Or here's another one, right? Here's Junpei, right? Junpei, baseball coach, I think. So I wonder how people would take these now, because now the game came out in arcade in 2015, right? So the game's more than 10 years old. So I just think about like how would people react to like an aged up Ken. So I wonder how the reaction would be if this game came out now. Does SF6 get flack for this stuff? Yes. Cammy. And this is the thing. Cammy is also another really interesting one to me because this is her outfit in Street Fighter 6. Her outfit in Street Fighter 6. And let's get like a SF4 Cammy. So this is SF4. SF4 and then SF6. The thing is, like, frankly, is she not hot here? Does it have to be cheeks out? You know, that's why I kind of crashed out. That's why this is the real reason why I crashed out. People got mad at this. People legitimately got mad at this, and I'm like, she's hot here too. What is the problem? Not only is she hot here too, I actually find a thing about modern fighting game designs for characters is that like you could see this somewhere. Like this could be a person that you meet maybe, which is cool. Who the fuck is walking around like this? Is there an example of a redesign was super bad? Is there one? I'm curious. I'm actually curious. Is there a redesign that like everyone agrees is shit? I use Cammy because someone in chat asked for Cammy. I have to be trying to miss the point. What is the point? I need somebody to explain to me what the point is. I actually do not understand why it's a big deal. And not only do I not understand why it's a big deal, why it seems that so many people who don't fucking play the game like that, who won't boot up, have a problem with it. Because the thing is, when I think there's for sure examples in other games. I know there's examples in other games. For sure, there's examples in other games. But I don't feel like any of the characters where people freaked out of is Strive, Eno, Dizzy, Gem are good examples. Exert Amelia isn't that great. Exert Amelia is peak. I love Exert Amelia. I actually specifically need you to tell me what is the point. Why is it right that these fellas? Because some people in here have really good nuanced takes, and please tell me, because I need to understand. Clearly, I'm missing something. So clearly, I don't know. I need someone to explain it to me. I haven't watched the same shit that other people have. I'm not into the same shit that other people have. I just need somebody to specifically explain what I'm missing. This is a crash out. I understand it's a crash out. And there are people who go like this and go, I can't believe you don't understand. Then tell me. I need somebody to tell me. No one seems to understand how these designs we've grown up with are iconic designs, and changing them drastically is like someone coming to your house and moving your furniture around. Have you watched the trailer though? She has all like the keyframing. It's like, I don't know. I don't think it's so drastic. Truthfully, I do not think it's so drastic. She has the same colors. She has the same hair. She has the same moves. She moves the same way. And then people on both sides go fucking crazy. And I feel like it's just not, and, you know, I've known about this franchise for a long time too. And honestly, most of the redesigns I'm cool with. And from my perspective, it's just that people on both sides are fucking ridiculous. And I don't get it. And I truly don't understand. I wonder how people would act if Baiken has... There's a whole video about that, by the way. Made. I'll show you the video. We're not going to watch it today. For sure, we're not going to watch it today. This video is an hour long. Someone legitimately made a video about this exact topic for Baiken, basically. Is this video right here? Do you actually like Baiken? It is the topic of this video. Exert Baiken to Strive Baiken is not like a big difference, you know, but compared to like Baiken's a very old character, right? Compared to like the OG Baiken, she's quite different. But I've been meaning to rewatch it because Baiken's actually changed a bit more, because that video was made in season 3. A lot of characters I have no preference. This is also another reason why I think I might not be the best person to talk about it. Most characters I don't have that strong of an opinion about their designs. I mean, the main reason I even started playing Guilty Gear was actually out of spite, because I just got really annoyed at GG players. For male characters, the main one I hear people complain about is Faust. I mean, between Strive and if you take Jam, for example, Jam comes out in like 2015, so her last like design is Exert. It's like 10 years ago. How do Tekken people feel about redesigns?